What's up everybody, my name is Extriaa, and today we're going to be beating the new DLC in Resident Evil 4 Remake Separate Ways on Professional. We're going to be getting an S+. Going to show you how to absolutely demolish all the bosses as always. We won't be using any bonus stuff in this one, but feel free to use literally anything that you have that makes the experience better. Just use it. Like sunglasses blocks out flashbangs. The Chicago Sweeper, you unlock it if you play the game like on Professional and get an A. The chicken helmet reduces damage. The infinite knife, I mean, it's an infinite knife. So yeah, feel free to use whatever you want. If you're using this as a guide or a walkthrough, I hope you enjoy. I hope it helps. And yeah, gonna show you how to do all that. Gonna let the cutscenes play out because a lot of people want to see the cutscenes. I'm down to watch them because they're really good. I've missed out a lot. Thank you all so much for the warm welcomes again. It really does mean a lot. Okay, Luis. I love how much fun he's having.
Parece que me toca bailar, hermano.
Bruh.
That's no way to finish a dance.
Sheesh, okay, Luis.
Your favorite, I believe?
Excellent timing, Ada. You know how I feel about being tied up. And yes, many thanks. You see, those annoying monks took everything from me.
Including the amber?
No, cleverly hidden just before they grabbed me.
Well, then lead the way.
My pleasure.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Gonna have the chapters and the amount of saves we have at the top. There's gonna be another cutscene.
Exactly.
And I'm gonna show at the end of every chapter how long I take, because I know a lot of people ask for that.
Know the terms.
But yeah, let's watch this.
We've got company. They're looking for us. But we're taking the high road. Got it?
Understood.
Like, I have for real missed y'all so much.
Up you go, Luis.
Ándale.
Arriba y listo.
Es piñata.
Touch the amber. We'll meet up later.
No! Sorry, what kind of a man leaves a lady?
I love that. This DLC is so good.
Then we meet at the church. Let's not make it a funeral, eh?
Ándale, piñata. Ada is clean with that, man. Boom. Toma eso. Alright, let's do it. So again, to start off, we want to shoot him 6 times in the head. Just keep backing up. See, like, we just walked back and that attack misses on us. Gonna empty the TMP into him until he's stunned. Then we're gonna reload our stuff. I'm going to shoot him with the pistol until he goes into the next phase. Now here, two different things can happen. Either he's going to spawn on the left or right side, or he spawns in the back middle. So like right here. So since he spawned on the left side, we can just throw the grenade straight at him. Empty the TMP. Finish him off with the pistol. An easy boss fight. But if he spawns in like the middle, which is kind of like farther away from the left and the right side, wait for him to teleport in front of you and then throw the grenade, empty out the TMP, and then shoot him with the pistol. I know the flash grenade is really good against her, like, you know, her clones and stuff, but since flash grenades are scarce in the beginning, we really need to like prioritize using it on like the harder fight, which is her second piñata fight. But if you feel like this one is giving you a lot of trouble, just use a flash grenade to get rid of all the clones. It's okay. But if you save the flash grenade, we can use that later on.
Control, come in. Louise hit the amber, but I've sent him to retrieve it. Control, do you copy?
I'm listening. Go on.
We ran into some unexpected trouble.
And? What will you do about it?
Louise is already en route to the church. I'm tracking him every step of the way.
Very well. Then I suggest you hurry.
Copy. Just need to confirm my route first. Heading out to get a visual of the area.
That's so cool. I love it. This DLC is amazing. So yeah, we end up beating the game in around an hour and 36 minutes. The requirements to beat it is 2 hours and 30 minutes and 10 saves or less. And we actually end up having an extra save. So feel free to use that wherever you want. I'll give you a recommendation when we get to that point.
Wrap this little tour up.
But yeah, we end up finishing with almost an hour left, like, you know, of extra time. So that leaves a lot of time for like buffer, like, you know, if you want to explore a tiny bit but don't go too far off. So start off, we're going to backstab these guys. And around this corner, it's very important because we can save a lot of time with this. So around here, just aim to slow your momentum and just walk up to this guy. Don't walk like in front of him, just walk to like the side of him and you'll get a free stab on him. And the reason we do that is so we can get this treasure. You can actually make this chapter go by in like 2-3 minutes. If we go here and then go down, there's just one more enemy we have to sneak by. But my job is to make sure that you're fully looted. So we're not going to be doing like, you know, the speedrunning strat. We're going to just do it, you know, the way it's intended. And we're going to use the cannon to take down a lot of enemies. And so we can just fully loot the place. And in the end, we end up finishing chapter 1 in like 5 minutes. Almost 6 minutes, kind of. So not too long. And again, we beat the game in an hour and 36 minutes. So leaves a lot of time. And that's not with like... That's with getting like a lot of stuff. You're going to see by the end of the game, we are fully looted. And I mean, that makes the experience a lot better. Because yeah, if you speedrun a lot of stuff, it's like you kind of have to live off the bare minimum. And no, that's not what I want to do. I want to make sure that you have a fun time and that you have a lot of resources. So like right here, I'm just picking them off with the cannon because again, saves on resources. So yeah. Once you destroy the third catapult, you'll have enemies right next to you, so make sure you're wary of that. It's like, if you saw at the beginning of this, I took down, you know, the first catapult in front of me, then one to the left, and then one more to the left. After that third one, expect the enemies to kind of keep running up to you. Gonna get this treasure. And yeah, they drop loot. Also, sometimes when you kill them with the cannon, the loot doesn't light up like it does right there. Sometimes, like, you'll pick it up, but it's not lighting up. So just be aware of that as well. Gonna loot this. So whenever the catapults spawn, you're gonna see there's gonna be someone that spawns. Right? It's not this one. See how you heard someone bang down that door? That's not the person I'm talking about. There's gonna be sometimes 1 or 2 enemies that are kind of guarding that treasure that we got earlier. And we don't really want to waste our ammo on them. As you can see, we're low on TMP ammo right now. You can sometimes get some like way earlier on from the boxes, but if your RNG is not that good like it is right now, that's completely fine. So see, she's camping it, but we've already looted it, so she's guarding nothing basically. And yeah, there, see how the treasure wasn't lighting up, or the pestañas? Take this enemy down. Gonna pick up the sniper rifle, which is gonna be our best friend. This sniper rifle, you're gonna see by the end of the game, this thing is gonna destroy everyone. Make sure to pick up this flash grenade because again, at the beginning, flash grenades are scarce. And we want to take advantage of all the flash grenades that we can get. Gonna loot these boxes. So there you go. We got some more TMP ammo. And a lot of the ammo that we've used, you know, has been just for the first piñata fight. And after that, we're just really using the cannon here. So the cannon did a lot of the work for us. But yeah, make sure at the very beginning you destroy the 4 catapults. So like normally there's one to our right. If you saw earlier on, it's the one that like I Kobe'd from far away. Make sure you destroy that one because once you get over here, the only one you have to worry about is the one on the left. So they go down. Can loot all this for free. And that's basically chapter 1. Not too bad at all. And again, I'm going to show the results at the end of every chapter. Been having an absolute blast playing this DLC. Definitely recommend it. Because I know like a lot of new people watch my videos that have never even played Resident Evil. You're missing out. If you haven't played Resident Evil 4 Remake, definitely play it. Then play this DLC. The other Resident Evils are pretty good as well. And so yeah, this is the first chapter. As you can see, it took 5 minutes and 43 seconds. And we basically got to get a lot of loot from it. Because if you speedrun past that, I mean, like do the 2-3 minute way, it's not enough time saved.
So he wants me to retrieve
for how much time we can save later.
An object of ill omen. What terrible actions will be done in its name, and who will pay its dark cost? Because in this world, someone always pays. Best not to ask who or why.
Napagador.
I understood that. Made my peace with it. Until that one night in Raccoon City. Changed
his face. La Plaga. Really cool intro.
I'm heading to meet Luis at the rendezvous point now.
I'm seeing increased movement from Los Eliminados. Don't get careless.
Copy. Ada out. Almost at the church.
So at the very beginning here, we always get a knife. Make sure to equip the sniper rifle scope on it. And since we have enough gunpowder, we can craft some more sniper ammo. Pick up this knife. Loot that. Yeah, the beginning chapters are pretty chill. Well, there's going to be a part upcoming right here that's pretty chaotic, but because it could be kind of random with how it goes. Super clean with the kicks. First red herb. Combine those. So yeah, we're getting pretty looted. I mean, I feel like in this game compared to RE4, the main game, loot is way more in abundance here. So here we're going to loot everything first before we allow our friends to open the door. So, you know, as soon as we take them down, we can get out because we're going to use a flashbang past the gate. Because this is like a little mini ammo dump area and we're not trying to waste ammo yet right here. So here, you only want to shoot that guy once in the head. And you see me shooting these guys in the legs because I kind of want to let the others catch up to get the most out of that barrel. Shoot him again. And he's going to go on fire as well. So that fire did damage to him. And now since we've headshotted him twice and he got set on fire with the barrel, he's gonna be pretty close to dead, if not dead from this bomb right here most of the time. Absolutely outplayed. So yeah, as you can see, he goes down. And look at all these resources we get. But yeah, more enemies are going to start dropping down, and that's why we want to get out of here. So pull out this flashbang and around this corner, throw it. If you get shot by that guy, it's okay. He hits me most of the time from there. But yeah, we're going to get past these people. Because without the barrels and the explosives, we basically have to use our ammo against them. And the main parts where we're going to skip our ammo dump areas.
I'm seeing quite the crowd here. I wonder what has them so riled up.
The president's daughter. Undoubtedly.
Couldn't have picked a worse time.
Consider the village infected. Complete local saturation.
I've read the file. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, I also quickly want to say that the comms do count towards your time. So you're going to want to skip them, especially if you're doing, you know, your professional S Plus run. The reason I leave them in here is, you know, for the quality of the video, because a lot of people watch my videos for, you know, and they don't even play the game, which is awesome. But yeah, coming down here, we're going to backstab these people. All sneaky like. So we can loot this building. Don't want to cause too much attention. Come out here. They're kind of always scripted in a way where you can get a free backstab on them. So once she's down, gonna take these two out. Loot their bodies. Gonna quickly loot these. And we're gonna have our TMP out. Because the TMP is gonna be our crowd control for this game. We won't be using the shotgun because they both serve the same purpose. You can TMP that guy if you feel like he's going to grab you or something, but you'll be fine. TMP her out the way, and we're going to get out of here. Yeah, like if the riot gun was in this DLC, I would probably pick the riot gun over the TMP. But since it's a sawed-off and the like crosshair is insanely big, the TMP does a better job at the crowd control. Oh, so Leon!
Why am I not surprised? So kind of you to keep our friends busy. Let's see.
The biggest urge to play the main game. But I'm too addicted to the DLC right now.
This way looks promising.
So yeah, the TMP, its job is to like, you know, get people out the way. We will be upgrading it, but a lot of our biggest upgrades are going to go to the sniper rifle because that's what's going to like destroy a lot of the bosses and enemies in general. Like the TMP will mainly be used to get people out the way. Because although I do like the TMP, the thing is when you craft ammo for it, it's very little compared to like investing too much into TMP. I feel like you end up wasting a lot of ammo or running out of ammo more often. And the sniper rifle does a better job at doing a lot of damage. Also, we're going to be doing all the requests. Just going to fill this in first. You can pause there if you want to see that. I'm so happy they brought the merchant back for this. I love it. And the merchant must love Ada more than Leon because he rewards Ada with a lot more spinels for these requests. Like you're going to see by the end of the game, we're going to have so many spinels. So we got that medallion. And the last one's right here. And yeah, the main requests that we're going to do are the ones that are just very easy to do. There's some that you kind of have to go out of the way. We're not going to need it because, again, you're going to see by the end of the game, spinels are not going to be something we're going to be lacking on. Gonna backstab this guy. There's never really any good loot in the hut next to me, so not really gonna waste my time because there's an enemy you have to fight in there. So we're just gonna take these people down. Loot their bodies. Get this barrel. This lady, since, you know, she's gonna see us, we're just gonna TMP her out the way. So yeah, as you can see, the TMP not even upgraded, just barely tap. And it pretty much does that the entire game. Like the little power levels that we add to it will be to like increase its stunning power. which is, it's already strong. I mean, it gets capped out, but you know, for late game enemies that are a little bit harder to stun out the way, we'll be upgrading it for that.
Stood up again.
Feels bad. Leon.
Sounds like you could use a little help.
La campana. La campana. I'm gonna stop.
La campana.
I forgot she says it too. If you haven't played this game, definitely treat yourself to it. It's an amazing game. A lot of replayability.
Tenemos que servir.
I miss you so much, Leon.
Todopoderoso.
Don't worry, Leon. First time's free.
Obrigado.
Don't keep me waiting, Luis.
So yeah, nothing too difficult so far. We're going to be saving before the first piñata fight, which is going to be coming up soon.
We just lost Lewis's signal. Somewhere in the vicinity of the forest. Expect the worst.
That's near Mendez, isn't it? He has a house there. Could be worth taking a look.
Do it. I'll see what I can find from my end.
So yeah, again, like, while the comms are playing, you see me walking around and like looting. You can do that if you do want to watch the comms. I wouldn't say it makes the biggest difference in the end. If you do enjoy watching it, also poor Ashley. Don't worry, Leon's on the way to help you. But yeah, just skip the comms. I mean, especially if you're just trying to get straight to the point, you know, get that S+ and be done. Skip the comms, skip the cutscenes, and yeah, get that dub. I believe in you. I know you can do it. We're all gonna get this dub. Oh yeah, we're gonna run up to this guy and stab him so we can get the glasses because they sell for 3,500. I didn't mean to stab. I didn't mean to stab her. So once you take his glasses, just run away because the enemies are gonna be aggro to you, but not these people for some reason. And yeah, the tethers on some of the enemies in this game compared to the main game are way longer, and you're gonna notice that. Like right there, the fact that they chase that far is kind of crazy.
Hey, stranger.
My boy.
So what are you buying?
You've picked quite the place to set up shop, stranger.
Aye. And look what it brought me.
He has a point.
Let's make our first
He definitely has a point.
welcome.
So we're gonna turn in our request, get our 8 spindles, and we're gonna get this case because you're gonna see it's gonna, for all the stuff that we have, like, you know, basically the TMP and the sniper rifle and flash grenades, we want to use, we're gonna use a lot of large resources, so we want to get that case and make sure you equip it. OGs will remember my one video where it's like a 5-hour run and I didn't even equip my my case in the in the main game, so definitely remember to equip it. And don't go through that door just yet. Make sure to get all the loot from here before we save, just in case you die against Piñata. Yeah, you want to do a lot of this stuff before save, like, you know, organizing, getting all the loot.
Welcome.
You know, like right here, selling everything that you want to sell. You can sell the splendid bangle because we're not going to waste squares on it. Gonna repair that, and we're gonna power up the sniper to power level 3.
As you wished.
And the main reason for this is because it'll take 4 headshots to stun Piñata, which you're gonna see is a big deal. So we're gonna save. Gonna be save number 1. And we're at 14-13. So yeah, it takes 4 headshots to stun him, and while he's stunned, we want to use that time to reload. If he doesn't get stunned with 4 headshots, it probably means you shot his shoulder, which is fine. That happens. Use your TMP or your pistol to get him into a stun phase. But you may crit him, so he'll immediately go to his next phase, which again is fine. But I'm going to show you right here. The fireplace in the middle is going to be our best friend, and you're going to see him. Cool. Let's go, Piñata.
Won't let me go so easily.
Gonna immediately zoom in because we want him to sidestep. He's always gonna sidestep your first shot. Shoot 2, and then again, this fireplace is our best friend. I love when he does that attack first because he's basically stunned. So yeah, we're gonna walk around here. After he does an attack, you know, you just go for a quick headshot. As you can see, with 4 shots, he's stunned. And then we're going to make him go into his next phase. If he's not close to you, you don't have to worry about kicking him. Just use your TMP to make him go to the next phase. And stand by this fire and then zoom in here. Sometimes he may be behind you, but regardless, try to get those 2 headshots in. And yeah, if he spawns there, sometimes his clone will spawn next to you. So just be wary of that. Again, after he does an attack, go for a quick headshot. There, I got a crit on him, so he just went into his next phase. His last phase tends to be the easiest one because it only takes 1 or 2 shots to stun him. So walk close to him. If it stays melee, headshot him again. Because then it'll go into the knife one. See, if it goes to the knife one, headshot him again, then knife.
Not fond of that, are we?
Get another shot in. Walk out. If you get hit, it's okay. We're going to have a lot of heals. Then finish him off with the TMP. Watch out for that. There you go. Very quick boss fight. So yeah, if you feel like it's like, you know, difficult to hit 4 headshots, you can do 3 and then, you know, use the TMP to stun him. It'll take like a full clip of the TMP, sometimes a little bit more depending how many shots you hit on him. But yeah, if you hit 4 headshots with the sniper rifle, most of the time it'll stun him, but you really want to take advantage of the 2 headshots you get for free. So like as you saw at the very start of the fight, we got 2 headshots in for free. Whenever he got stunned and we reloaded our weapons, we made him go into the next phase, and then we camp by the campfire, and then we aim at whatever direction we see or hear him go to, and then get those 2 free headshots in again. And then from there, you can either go for a headshot and then finish him off with the TMP into this next phase. His second phase tends to be the most, you know, tedious, difficult one, I guess you can say. Because the last one, as you saw, it only takes 1 or 2 headshots to stun him. And remember, walk close to him. If it says melee, don't melee. Just headshot him because it'll take him into his next stunned animation, which you can then knife. But before you knife him, headshot him, then knife, then another headshot. And as you can see, makes for a really quick boss fight. After that, you can just finish him off with the TMP or even just another headshot. And then, you know, the boss fight's done. So, sniper rifle gonna absolutely destroy all the bosses. The TMP is going to complement the gameplay as well because it's going to help us get past a lot of ammo dump areas, especially late game. So yeah, the sniper rifle and the TMP are going to be our best friends. We're going to show a little bit of love to our pistol too, but yeah, mainly TMP and sniper rifle. So yeah, after that boss fight, you want to completely loot this area, especially get this flash grenade. And now that we're talking about the flash grenade, so you know how I said earlier, if you want to use the flash grenade against the first Piñata fight, you can. Or you can save it for this boss fight and then, you know, use it here if you want to. Because when you throw a flash grenade at them, it stuns them. So you get like 1, sometimes 2 headshots, which if you combine that with the fact with the 2 headshots that you get at the beginning of the phase, can make for a quick phase transition. And again, I quickly want to say that if you headshot him 4 times and you feel like he didn't get stunned, or you see that he didn't get stunned, it probably means you shot him in the shoulder. That happens to me sometimes too because the way his like attack animations are, he kind of moves his like arm in front of him, so sometimes that might happen. Just use your TMP and then once he's stunned, make sure to reload. But yeah, I get super nerdy when it comes to boss fights and just games in general because I love like different strategies and stuff. And once I kind of figured out this one, it was just very quick and consistent, so makes that boss fight, and you're going to see the sniper rifle is going to make every boss fight go by very quickly. I can't wait for you guys to see. I'm not going to say anything, actually. Because I don't want to spoil it because it's going to be so funny. Leon!
Blood has accepted the gift.
Poor Leon. Just gets bullied so much at the beginning of the game. Because he's always handing out warnings. Hey, like, watch out. Or, hey, stop right there. Gets slapped to the wall. He knows. And with that, that's chapter 2. Yeah, I'm going to show the stats at the end of every chapter. But yeah, not too bad of a boss fight. Remember, in between chapters, so like right here, I took a break. Waiting in between chapters doesn't count towards your time. And so yeah, that one took 12 minutes. Again, I put a quick note at the very beginning, but just going to say it again. If you die, make sure you put quit game and then load up your last save. Because if you don't, it's going to count towards your time. Like the death, or like the time you spent in the previous death will be added towards your total time. So really want to make sure that I get that across, because it's not explained at all in the game. So I can understand it's very easy to like not know that. I didn't even know that whenever I was first playing, and it makes a big difference, because sometimes if you forget to, like, you die and then you put continue and then you save, that's it, you know, especially on professional, that time is basically just locked in there. So you really want to make sure that every time you die, just load up your last save. After you do it a couple of times, I mean, you'll be used to it, where like it's just kind of like instinctual. Every time you die, you put quit game, load up last save. So yeah, now we're gonna loot this building. Make sure you always get the gunpowders that are just like laying it around. Get this red herb in the corner. So we're doing really good on heals. Save the chicken here.
Hi, my pretty.
It's like, since we can't save the dog, we can save the chicken here. So that's awesome. Make sure you get the clock. And that red herb, you can combine it with this green herb right here. Get the key.
What have we here?
And so for this upcoming part, we're going to be using the TMP. I know there's a red barrel in the backyard, but it's too risky to get because too much could go wrong. I prefer like more consistent and safe.
I bet they took him here.
Because like, you know, it'd suck if like you went, because we can get that red barrel later. And to go for it now, while everyone's after us, it's like a forbidden apple, you know what I mean? It's just, it's going to get you killed. And we can get it later, so it's no problem. So have your TMP out. TMP this guy. TMP this grabber right here. And then after that, press shift. For whatever reason, right here, like, as you can see, my prompt button wasn't coming up. That doesn't always happen. But yeah. I don't know if that's like a bug or something. Like that one, you see how it instantly came up? The other one just took a second, but it's okay. So after that, gonna come through here. There's gonna be a grabber on the left. There's gonna be two enemies here, so yeah. TMP them out the way. And with that, we're gonna save right here. So come through here. But before we save, we're gonna do a lot of like cleanup stuff.
Looks like I gave them the slip.
Because there's going to be two chainsaw people in here, and it's very easy to cheese them. As you're going to see. So, I mean, again, all saves are flexible. If you feel like, you know, you watch this like cheese strat and you're like, oh, you know, then I don't need to save there. Do whatever you want. You know what I mean? Do what's most comfortable for you. The main reason, though, I say to save here is because you never know what could go wrong. I speak from experience. Sometimes shenanigans can happen that are out of your control. And then, you know, you end up dying in a part where it's like, oh, this looked free. And then, you know, it just happens. So definitely recommend just saving here. But before we do that, watch out for this trap. We're just going to take down these enemies real quick. Because again, if you do die against the chainsaw duo, you can just, you know, load up again and then just get past all this without having to do all this over again. Save this trap for Salvador. Backstab her. And then backstab this little thief over here that took Leon's jacket. Gonna get that back. And this is the last enemy before we save. They can sometimes be plagas. Is this one a plaga? No. Sometimes he's a plaga, so just watch out for that. So yeah, you can see that that case that we got is already paying off big time because we're getting a lot of large resources. We're not going to be using the small resources, so definitely want to use large because it's our TMP uses it, our sniper rifle uses it, and the flashbangs use it. So once we take all of them out, now we're going to save. Because again, if he died to the chainsaw duo, now we just load up the save and then go through there. But first, actually, yeah, again, remember, before every save, make sure you do all the, like, you know, the tedious stuff. So sell everything.
What can I do you for?
We're gonna upgrade the rate of fire for the sniper rifle, the reload speed, and the damage for the TMP, and the reload speed for the TMP. So that's what we're working with right now. And we're gonna upgrade the ammo capacity as well, since we have enough money. If you don't, it's okay. So that's gonna be our first save. And we're at 2221. So yeah, this part's not too bad. But again, after beating Piñata and getting through that chief part, definitely, like, if you want to add this on top of it, risky, but again, that's the best part. It's like, you know, you can do whatever strats you want.
Not good.
And we get a lot of loot here as well. Like, look, 40 TMP ammo. And the funny thing is that our sniper rifle is going to do basically all the work
Not a soul inside.
against all these enemies.
These belong to Luis.
So we're going to interact with that. Pick up the pack of cigarettes. Flip it around.
Is this his frequency?
Luis.
Ada? I knew you'd find me.
That's my job. Are you about ready to hand over the amber?
There's a big house just outside the village past the windmill. You know it.
Yeah, I know it.
Then I'll meet you here. I'll be waiting.
So as you can see, I'm walking forward. Just save that little extra time. And right here, we're just going to snipe the first 3 enemies. I mean, we're going to be using the sniper pretty much for all these enemies. But if you feel like you need to use a TMP at the beginning here, that's also fine.
Sorry, Luis. It might be a while.
But yeah, the sniper rifle is really going to sell itself. I mean, like, look. He goes down. I try to loot him. Didn't pick it up, but it's okay. Yeah, they're kind of like slow whenever they walk out the door. They kind of just stand still like this lady. We're just going to wait for her right here. And yeah, we have a lot of sniper ammo. That's why it's awesome to have that case. Take her down. Reload your weapon because once we go around here, Salvador will spawn in. So right there, shoot that. And when he's stunned, we want to focus this guy. Hello, this guy. Come over here. Yeah, this guy. See, this is the shenanigans I'm talking about. This guy, normally whenever you stun Salvador, this guy comes in the mirror first, or the window. And we just headshot him so we don't have to deal with them. Then after that, we can just focus on absolutely cheesing Salvador. And the same thing with Bella. So yeah, I mean, this makes this part not bad at all. But again, shenanigans, it can happen. You know, some tomfoolery, as some say. So that's why we save, just to be safe. And, you know, the sniper rifle does insane, like, damage on their head whenever you headshot them.
Lights out.
When she says lights out, that means they're dead. There's a large resource right here, which, I mean, we already have so many, but we'll take it. Take out this guy. And once you walk around here, Bella will spawn. Or if you try to go throughout the other door, she'll also spawn. But you definitely want to aggro her over here because you want to bring her to the window. So she will vault over that if you go too far. So like right here, you're going to see she vaults. So we use that time to get some free headshots. But if she's like right there, she wasted time like chainsawing. So we got free headshots in there. But if she vaults immediately, you know, get one shot in and just come to the window. So yeah, it makes this part no problem at all. Yeah, don't see right there. You can see that I realize like this is dumb. I don't want people to like try to do this where like I'm, you know, headshotting her on the ground because she can get up and you never know. She might do like a quick attack or something. Play it safe. Pick up her treasure. And that part's done. So yeah, like if you come this way, Bella will come this way. So the reason you want to do it the way I just did it, because pretend you walk around the corner where we saw Salvador, you may aggro him, and then the game wants you to run through here and realize that the wheel, you need to turn it, and then you aggro Bella. So then you have both of them on you, and that will obviously make, you know, dealing with them a lot harder. Deal with them one at a time. Do it the way I did it, and you'll get to that part with no problem. And remember, we just saved, so worst case scenario, you go back a few minutes. It's okay. La campana?
Having a bad day.
Wesker, to what do I owe this pleasure?
Stop wasting my time, Ada. Find Lewis. Fetch me the amber.
I should probably thank you for this room. Are you staying? To back me up?
I'm not here to babysit you. See that you remain an asset and not a liability. I have absolutely no use for your incompetence.
Easy with the threats, Wesker.
Just get it done.
He's really mean for somebody that wears sunglasses inside a house. At night.
You're okay. I've been waiting and you're still coming, right?
Yes, just had some business to attend to. I'm on my way now.
Got it. See you soon. Ciao.
Ciao. So yeah, now we can get that red barrel from earlier. Risk free. So again, like, no point in getting this because, you know, it'll make the chief kind of spawn behind you, and then, you know, the enemies can be inside the house, and it just makes it this. I just want, you know, consistency. That's the thing that matters the most for me, is, you know, whenever people watch this, that there's a high likelihood they see this in their game as well, especially in a game with like Resident Evil where there's a lot of RNG. Getting that like sweet spot of like consistent enough is what matters a lot to me. Also, since it's nighttime, all the enemies are going to be mainly plagas. These two, for example, they'll always be plagas, and the reason I'm killing them instead of just skipping them is because their tether will go all the way to the merchant, like no joke. They will literally follow you all the way to where the merchant is, so better to take them down now. Like in the main game, normally, like for example, if you were to pass this door, they untether, but you know, they made it way longer for the DLC since it's like shorter, so it makes sense. But yeah, they'll follow you all the way over here, so better take them out now because the merchant will talk to you, and you also can't use the typewriter. So after that, since we don't really have anything to sell to them, I mean, you don't even really need to talk to them. Have your team P out because we're gonna get the golden egg from here, and this guy's camping it, so gonna get that. Also, if any lore people know, is there a reason there's a golden egg on that bed, or is it just for memes? Like, did they just say, okay, we're gonna put this golden egg here? But I kind of want to know. If anybody knows, let me know, please. Also, here, this lady has an extremely long tether. I have had her follow me all the way to the farm, so just expect that. This guy, you can run past him after he throws his axe. Sometimes he'll hit you with an axe right here. Yep, I knew I remembered. I was like, I'm pretty sure he hit me with an axe. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. Yeah, see, normally the lady... Yeah, see, here she is. She's like cursing at us. You're the one that followed me. She plaga. Yeah, I mean, it's nighttime. They really want you to know about plagas. Okay, so real quick. So this is like mini Dynamite Valley. The enemies on the roofs are one shots. So only use your pistol on them. Don't use the sniper rifle ammo on them. And the reason we're taking down enemies here instead of just like, you know, going straight to the boss fight against the giant is because we want to completely loot this area, because we don't really want to drop off of high ground when we're fighting the giant unless we have to. And once you kill the giant, you can't loot this area anymore. So we want to have all the resources possible before going into it. Also, I love... Okay, see, that's like the best scenario that can happen. Like whenever you shoot them in the legs and they tip over because you can use your knife to kill them, it saves a lot of ammo. And as you can see, the two dynamite guys, they're going to be one shot. Very easy to take down. And yeah, we're going to loot everything here. And don't worry, we're going to save before the giant, so you don't have to worry about, you know, if you die, you have to go back to the chainsaw duo. Get that. Get that. And that's pretty much all the items. I do believe there's a green herb I missed. Yeah, see, it's right there. So remember, completely loot out the area. We're going to make space for the crossbow here. So we can actually just craft sniper rifle ammo if you've got it. But since we have the case, we can confidently toss these out because we're going to get more later. We can toss that out. We're not going to use the small resources, so we can toss that out. Same thing with the shotgun shells. You don't want to spend too much time menuing, but since we're tight on space right now, since we've spent more money upgrading our weapons instead of like a case, we just want to make enough space for the crossbow. Which I believe, yeah, we can toss those out. Unfortunately, toss out that egg. Because I believe the crossbow is 5. What is it? Yeah, 5 by 3. So we need 15 slots for it. And thankfully, I paused right there. Because I just heard this diamond that almost passed by. So yeah, make sure you get that diamond. But yeah, don't spend too much time menuing. Kind of know what you want. Because as you can see right there, I probably spent like a good 20-30 seconds. Make sure you pick up those blast arrows. Get this treasure right here. We're going to bring over the crossbow. So yeah, it's 5 by 3. Make sure you register it. Because again, if you die against a giant, you know, we want to have it to like, if you die, you can just reload and just go straight into the fight. So that's going to be save number 3. And we're doing good. We're at 3142. Remember to take breaks if you need it. It helps you play a lot better, trust me. Especially sometimes if a game's feeling frustrating, you actually, like, you don't play as well whenever you're frustrated. So make sure to take breaks, drink some water, and you'll be surprised how much of, like, an insane player you can be after taking a break. It's insane. It's actually crazy. So with that, time to take on the giant. This DLC is so good, and the main game. Ándale. She's just like, oh, I gotta deal with this. She's so cool.
Sorry, big guy. Can't let you go that way.
So to start off this fight, we're gonna have our sniper rifle out. It takes 5 headshots to expose this plaga, so we're gonna shoot once in the head, come up here, and then try to get those 5 shots in as quickly as possible. As you can see, we're gonna have enough time for it. I believe one of them wasn't even a headshot, so... But after that, after you come back to this building, immediately just spam all your crossbows into him, because once he's hitting the building, this thing takes so long to reload. So we want to just get in all that DPS, and you're always going to have the same amount of arrows as I do. If you picked up everything, because all the arrows we picked up is static. After you use all those, snipe them once in the plaga, and then reload, shoot the plaga once, and then knife. Boom. This part is so cool. I didn't see this on my first run. I was like, when I saw this, I was like, sheesh. Boom. But after that, immediately get ready to, you know, hook back up. And then we're gonna use grenades. So whenever you throw a normal grenade at him, you can shoot him twice right here. Learn from my mistake. I end up missing that grenade. I end up missing a shot there. So yeah, mistakes can happen. Don't worry, it's okay. I'm only gonna use one flash grenade here in case you don't have any, or if you only have one instead of two. And yeah, when you flash him with the stun grenade, it does do damage, but it makes him wobble. That's why I like using the regular grenades. It's like here. Gonna reload. And I'm gonna show you. So like, since he has a huge body, I try to like have it exposed there. So there you go. Do you see how he like moves a lot less whenever you shoot him or whenever you throw a grenade at him? You can get 3 shots. Make sure to always play, like, if you're playing on this building or the other one, play towards the back because he's always going to destroy it, and you don't want to be there whenever it's destroyed because you're going to get dropped down, the enemies can hit you. So as you can see, like, that's why we're playing back here, because if we're standing there, we drop down, the enemies will hit you. You don't want that to happen. And at this point, we're just dumping in ammo into him. We used the clip of the TMP there and then shot him more with the sniper rifle. Again, whenever he's down, shoot once and then knife. Boom. But make sure before you shoot to reload real quick. And there you go, he goes down. So definitely things that help out in that fight is getting those 5 headshots in with the sniper rifle, using up all your crossbow, and then snipe the plaga once, reload, knife, and then snipe again. And always play towards the back of the buildings if you need to reload or if you need your space, because if you play towards the front, it's just going to make him destroy the building and you don't want to be dropped down at all. But we just saved, so if it takes you a few tries, it's okay. Just like with everything, when dealing something on the hardest difficulty, practice makes perfect. But as you can see, the sniper rifle destroys them and we still have so much ammo left.
Fortunately, it's not on me at the moment. And you really should be telling me what a good job I did. Busted my ass and managed to hide it right before I got caught. Which is why I'm still alive.
The deal was, we get you out of here when you deliver the amber. No amber, no protection, Luis.
Such a stickler for details, Hyde. Okay then. I'll go get it now. How about that?
I love that we get to see both perspectives. It makes it so awesome.
And I do have something else I need to get too.
Like the fact that you get all this content for $10, I mean, it's crazy. I see a lot of people say like this DLC is longer than RE3 remake. I'm not sure, is it? I feel like RE3 took like what, 5 hours, but you can definitely beat it quickly. But yeah, that's chapter 3. Again, here's the stats for it. That one took around 16 minutes. So yeah, at the end of every chapter, I'm going to show how long it took in case you want to see. And remember, we beat the game in 1 hour and 36 minutes, and you have until 2 hours and 30 minutes. So that leaves a lot of extra time in between those chapters. Poor Luis, he had to do it the old-fashioned way.
You probably didn't plan on coming back here, eh? Well, plans do change, no? Are you angry? You're angry. There is this one thing I must do before I can recover the ember.
Before. This is not a negotiation, Luis, so choose your next words carefully.
Whoa. Listen, there is someone who needs my help.
Be nice to Luis.
You know me, always the good Samaritan.
Let me guess. Leon?
Yes, exactly. Leon and that young woman, they are both infected. They need this medicine. It slows the infection, and I know it works. I used it on myself. So,
Why does this matter to me?
because you two are infected. It's what I researched for all these years, Ada, and I see the symptoms already showing in your eyes.
Damn.
You must already feel the effects, eh? The medicine will stop them for a time. Just trust me. You have a lot to gain and nothing to lose.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, but this is your last chance. We do this first, and then the amber.
Vámonos.
I'll let Leon know.
So right now, while we let the comm play, we're just gonna loot. So this is an example. Like, this counts towards your time. It's weird. I know one comm doesn't count towards it, but some of them do. I don't know. It's better just to skip comms.
Medicine that will help
Even there, like, I almost kind of instinctively just did it, but again, I like having the cutscenes in the video.
come to the courtyard inside of the castle. We can meet up there.
But if you play the main game, then you already know that part. It's like right whenever they get at the castle. Leon's on chapter 7,
Shall we?
like a boss. I miss Leon. So to come down here. So now there's gonna be some enemies down here, but you can just skip them. They're just an ammo dump, like a mini ammo dump before you get to like the next part. Best not to like waste too much ammo on them. Just have the TMP out. If you even have an extra grenade, you can just throw that at them too. But we're about to have access to the flash grenade recipe, which is going to be like the final piece, like, you know, the final piece of Exodia for us. You know what I mean? We're going to have everything. Got the TMP, the sniper rifle, flash grenades. We're going to be set. So like right here. Again, I mean, sometimes you can get lucky just running past them, depending on what they do. Right there, they just immediately aggro to Luis. Thank you, Luis. And it's on to the next cutscene. So yeah, not worth wasting ammo on them. Definitely just come to this part.
Can't let the medicine be destroyed.
Luis, let it go.
Luis, no, you're a smoker. There's no way you're gonna... Honestly, the health bar at the top that Luis gets makes sense because since he's a smoker. Like that one pack we gave him earlier, he already downed most of it. He's like, he asked us for even more smokes. Yeah, make sure to crouch down here. It saves you a lot of time. I mean, even if you do it the long way, I mean, you're always going to be good on time. Come on, Luis. You crazy? But poor Luis. He's just trying to do the right thing. Trying to be a better person.
If you're trying to kill yourself, can you do it after you've delivered the amber?
It's all gone. Burnt to nothing.
Why is this so important to you?
There are things I must set right. But that is impossible now. It's all over. And I can't help them anymore.
Pull yourself together, Luis. Make more. You know how, just do it.
Yes, it is possible. The ingredients are all here, in the castle. Yes, I need time, but I can still get you your amber.
That's just funny to me still.
All right then, let's go.
Just make more, Luis.
We can go back up this way, then figure out the next move.
God, nice 30 submachine gun ammo there. So yeah, you're gonna notice I don't even think I crafted TMP ammo once because again, like it costs 6 gunpowder along with, you know, a large resource, and I feel like, you know, flash grenades are more important, and the game always does a good job at giving us TMP ammo.
Trust me.
So yeah, you won't see me like craft it very often. Because yeah, crafting it and only getting 15 bullets that disappear very quickly, I feel like you get more value out of a flash grenade. Because again, we use the TMP as crowd control, and a flash grenade can stun a bunch of people, whereas, you know, a TMP with 15 shots, you may stun 1, maybe 2 people. So it's definitely better just to focus on crafting sniper rifle ammo and flash grenades.
Oh yeah.
Unless you're in dire need of it.
Won't be my finest effort, but it might just work. Ada, find these ingredients. Just maybe I can make a new batch of medicine. Time's not our friend. You go. Find them, and I will go grab the amber. Wish me luck.
Going grocery shopping, boys.
This is where we part.
Make sure you looted everything. So on to the next part.
All right, first.
Don't worry, we're gonna be saving soon as well. Backstab her. Both of these enemies, I mean, they're just free kills. And it's okay if your knife breaks because the merchant is right around the corner, so it's no big deal. Plus, like around this area, they drop boot knives. So yeah, remember if you have less than 2 knives, the game will always try to give you a second knife. Well, not like always immediately, but it becomes a higher chance. See, like right, right there. You know, we only have a kitchen knife, and the game gives us another one. Pick up this piece.
Perfect for a welcome. Came into some other.
Gonna sell that. Sell that.
Too, mate.
Sell the golden chicken egg.
A deal well struck.
And buy the flash grenade recipe. Very
Knowledge
important.
is power. Remember that, mate. Well,
Fix the knife.
What can I do you for?
So here I'm looking. We're gonna, you know, do 222
As
for the
you could
TMP.
view,
Fix the knife. Gonna show some love to the blacktail.
is about finesse, straight pleasant travels.
And with that, we're good for now. And yeah, we're gonna save soon. I just made sure there that I picked up the piece. And yeah, I remember here I paused because I wanted to remind myself to tell everybody that, okay, when we're gonna save, if you want to save before the drill, you can do that, or you can save after. Honestly, do what's most comfortable for you. I mean, the drill does take long. You're more likely, if you were to die, you're gonna die to the knights more likely than the drill, because the drill is just kind of more for show. But do what's most comfortable for you, because yeah, we're about to get to that save point soon. Also, this puzzle is very easy, as you can see. Just a little turns, but you can pause here if you want to see it. And yeah,
How elaborate.
because if you do die against the knights or in the maze area, you know, you have to do the drill part again. And since it's it's really easy to do, but again, do what's most comfortable for you. I know sometimes like the nerves be nerving, but it's okay. It doesn't make a difference in the end. I mean, it'll just stack probably like a minute. So you do what's most comfortable. Make sure you loot this entire room before you do that puzzle, because once you pick up this tinta roja, the cutscene's gonna play and you're gonna spawn outside. So you want to make sure you fully loot the building and then pick it up. It's our boy, Leon. That was us a few months ago.
You can stop right there, Leon. Would it make me use this?
Absolutely love seeing both perspectives.
Well,
It's so
after
cool.
6 years, that is one hell of a greeting, Ada.
You don't seem surprised. Interesting.
Sheesh.
Using knives next time. Better for close encounters.
Not a bad move. Very smooth.
So who are you working for this time?
Oh, Leon. You know I don't work in town. Leave the girl. She's lost no matter what.
Mean.
You walk away now, and who knows? Maybe you'll live to meet me again. And then I might get you that greeting you were looking for.
You think I'm gonna give up that easy?
Right. How about we continue this discussion another time?
So yeah, as you can see, it spawns you outside.
Leon.
So any little things that you miss in there, don't want to miss out on that. Also, free flash grenade. We definitely take that. And since we have enough, you know, resources, we can craft another one. We're gonna send the crossbow to storage pretty soon. I only kept it on me momentarily just to see if we pick up ammo for it, but all the ammo I used for the crossbow was from static drops. Up until when we need it. So like, we're gonna use it against you three or Piñata. After that, we keep it on us, and then, you know, the RNG ammo after that. But they give you like good RNG with it. They'll drop you like 1 or 2 or 3, and you'll see by the time we're at like the final chapters, just by carrying it with us, we get a lot. But for the boss fights we actually use it for, all the pickups are static, so we'll be good with that. So yeah, this part, I end up showing you, like, you know, the drill just kind of for like the nostalgia. Don't need to be too worried about it.
Who comes up with these things?
So yeah, boom, boom, boom. Shoot the 3 fish, the 2 snake. And yeah, like, look, I'll turn around here. It's just so far away. Again, it's just more for show. But, you know, it's worth it for the nostalgia. It's really cool. But yeah, that's not what's going to kill you. If you do die here, it's probably going to be the knights, because that room... Oh, the knights. You know, they could be RNG, so... We're going to save here for save number 4. And we're at 4119.
Okay, now for the second ingredient.
Also, if you get a sound bug where like the enemies sound quiet, just restart the game. You know, but wait till you get to save, because that happens to me too. So that's why sometimes I have to restart the game as well. But yeah, we're gonna pick this up, have the TMP out, little tap, put the bottle in, and then we're out of here. So that part, they're very easy to get past. They're not really worth the like ammo dump on them. You could, like, you know, expose their head and flash them, but we're gonna get a lot of spindles over here. Again, spindles are gonna be in abundance.
I think I know what's coming.
So here, another large resource. Send that to storage. And if you didn't have a flash grenade already, we get to build even more, plus the ones we found outside. And there's 5 gunpowder here, so that's another flash grenade. And yeah, I mean, this case is paying off already. So I'm gonna pick this up, walk forward a little bit, focus this one since he has a flag on his back. Kick him. Watch out for this guy. Yeah, see, like, sometimes he's quick, sometimes he's a little slow, but after you expose both of the heads, use a flash grenade, trust me, because if you kill one of them, this guy will spawn immediately, and so do the archers outside. So it's better to just get rid of the first 2. So after we expose his head, while he's stunned, you know, we're going to use the furniture to body block for us, and we're going to snipe the 2 archers. Going to bring him down. Also, if you stab him in the back of their head like this, it's an insta-kill. And then the next phase starts. But there's also going to be 2 archers outside, so we're going to use this wall to protect us right here. Like, you can play out there, but, I mean... This is what I mean, like, a lot of stuff can happen, and I like to expose 2 heads and then just use a flash grenade. You know, deal with less people, because then you can deal with this last knight in the back room if you want to. Gonna reload. Yeah, take your time. I'm gonna try to finish him off here. So yeah, there, if I waited back, you know, we can just stab him in the back of the head. Also, ow. Take down this lady. I think I shot her shoulder, so that's why she didn't die. Ooh, she almost got me there. Did I shoot her shoulder again? You know, watching this back, I was just like, how'd they both not die? But I think I shot both of their shoulders. But it's okay. You know, the sniper rifle is so strong that just 1 shoulder shot and then a few pistol shots, they go down. And we're going to get the upgrade ticket soon. Make sure you pick up that treasure. And we're going to come back here. Get this one. And that's that part. So we just need the maze part. The maze part's not too bad. But again, shenanigans can happen. Also, if this part left you with very little heals, don't worry. There's a lake outside. Or like, you know, like the little pond area. It has a whale in it and a fish. And there's a green herb there, so you'll be good. Plus, the game drops you heals if you're like below half. Pick up this request.
Welcome. Still have some
Sell
new
that, sell that, sell that.
in a deal well struck.
Upgrade power level 4.
As you wish. Come back anytime.
And the main reason for that is for Gloria, which you're gonna see soon.
That's 2.
Last one should be in a room accessible from the castle wall. You bring them all to the top of the wall, and I'll have your amber. Oh, and here's some more info I recovered about that old rock. Sending it now.
So yeah, the lake to our right is where the 2 fishes are. They'll basically fully heal you, so take those if you need it. But we're doing good on heals right now. Plus, I believe we also have the first aid sprays that are at the typewriter. So yeah, we're gonna get this treasure here first. And we're gonna do the maze part. Now, Gloria is like an Olympic sprinter. I have never seen someone run so fast other than Gloria here. I mean, it's crazy. So we want to take him down as quickly as possible. Also, we can start the medallion quest right here. Come on, you got this. It happens. The pistol from like long range sometimes is just a little meme. So there's a flash grenade right there. Do you see it? Well, I'm gonna pick it up. There is Gloria. We need that pillow in order to put it into the door. So we're gonna pick this up. Yeah, he's gonna stun you. So headshot him. Flash grenade him. I think I'm gonna flash grenade him again, and he's not gonna get stunned. That happens with some of the enemies here, but yeah, we're gonna stab him. And then we're gonna unload that clip. And yeah, here, right here, I'm like, oh, you're not going anywhere. And you would think that would stun him, right? I look around here, and he's just that quick. He's gone, but he'll like stand here. So as you can see, I mean, he was just one headshot away from dying anyways. But yeah, he's quick. Like, if we watch that back, there's no way that normally should hit him. But I've noticed happens with some of the enemies here, and it's okay. Gonna get this. Also, gonna be real with everyone. That actually like made me jump scream because I was not expecting that guy to be there. He came out of nowhere. But yeah, if they're all chasing you, they won't tether past you. At least I haven't had them tether past me here. So if they're chasing you, they'll kind of just like run out there and stand still or just run away. But yeah, see here, I came to use the fish to just heal up, to just show everybody. And we go back because we need 2 more medallions. But yeah, a meme section indeed. Like, I'm kind of glad it happens though, because it's good to show that like a lot of RNG stuff can happen. It may look different for you, but yeah. Also, watch out. Do you see, like, they're kind of like crazy here. Gonna pick up that lamp. TMP them out the way. If there's a lot of them and you feel overwhelmed, also this is the last medallion. If there's a lot of them and you feel overwhelmed, just use a flashbang and then you can just knife them all down. Remember, the merchant is right around the corner, so we can just fix up our knife. Right here, even though I have enough spinels to get the upgrade ticket, so we get 8, right? And I have 20. I did have a run where I didn't have enough, so assuming that may happen to somebody out there, I'm not going to buy the upgrade ticket just yet, because although it's nice to get it earlier, there's nothing that we're going to come across right now that we need it. Instead, we're going to wait until we do the next quest, which is like find the fish in the like dirty poo water. So once we do that, then we can get the upgrade ticket. Plus, we can also get the charm. We can get a lot of stuff. But yeah, right now, it's not dire. But if you want to get it right now.
That sound.
Because yeah, as like I said earlier, like RNG, sometimes you may get more spinels from boxes. But since I've had it happen to me one time where I was low on spinels, I literally just needed one more. I was like at 24. In case it happens to somebody out there, we can just wait until the next quest.
What's become of the Amber?
Sorry, nothing yet. But my little helper is creating quite the commotion. Everything will work out just fine.
As long as you can keep your dog under control.
Be nice to
He's a
Leon.
good boy. Predictable.
Fine. Keep your mutt. But don't come crying to me if you get bit.
Again, very mean for a guy that wears sunglasses at night. Ashley. Piñata.
Leon, changed your mind yet?
Yeah?
Assuming you haven't, I've got a tip for you. Seems like something big is about to go down in the throne room. Babysitting's tough, huh?
Sometimes. Babysitting a puppy can be quite the hard work sometimes because they are very needy. My puppy is crazy too. Like I have my Apple headphones connected to my PC and he's actually bitten them once. So it was rest in peace to that set because he just, you know, absolutely destroyed it. And it's while I was playing too. But I didn't notice him because he's so quiet and he's so small. So yeah, coming up here, we're going to be getting the elegant crown soon, which you know what that means. We're going to be rich. I'm going to pull this because there's a treasure below us. And there's 2 barrels. Get that. Boom. I'm loving all the large resources we're getting. You know what I wish I had in the main game though? That other case for small resources. Imagine how much better that would make the minimalist challenge.
I should check below.
I'm gonna drop down here. Get this yellow diamond. Boom.
This must be the collection room.
So code for this is gonna be the beetle with the D for arm, skull head, and lizard. We get the Life is Strange butterfly.
Got everything you need.
Good. I got exactly what you want. Oh, that's not good. The parasite is reacting to the amber.
So that's the amber. That looks like something Wesker would want.
That part is so funny when he asked her, so who are you working for? And she doesn't tell him, and then right now she's just like, yeah, that looks like something Wesker would want. It's like, girl, you just snitched on yourself. But Luis doesn't care. He's probably like, who? Luis got a whole lab like on the go.
This will knock out the parasite.
Do those exist in real life?
Only for
Like
a time.
to-go labs? Like a delivery lab?
Ready? A tu salud.
Ow.
Just remember, it's not a cure. We still need to find a way to get that thing out of you.
It's coming.
I don't understand. It should be working by now.
Take the amber and go. Once the parasite is sedated, you can give me back that damn stone.
I can't leave you here. Not like this.
Spare me. I'll be fine.
You got another promise to keep.
All right, but you come find me as soon as you're done here.
We got this. Piñata. And that's chapter 4. So again, going to show you the results. 16 minutes, so one of the longer chapters. I believe the last chapter is as short as like the first chapter. Well, not that short, but it's like 7 minutes, sometimes 8 minutes. It's pretty short. Piñata.
Medicine. It's working.
Oh, she's mad. Menacing. ¿Dónde está la campana? Just walks off. Okay, so you know what time it is. Almost time to get the crown. But first, there's another treasure up here that we're gonna get. Also, reading some comments from my other video. Apparently, there's some rhinoceros beetles. Now I have to go find them. Let me know where they're at. Because I don't end up finding any here. And I mean, they're worth like 10K. Definitely worth picking up.
Must have gone this way.
Yeah, we're going to ignore those footsteps. And we're going to come over here. Gonna backstab this guy. I'm pretty sure I meme. Or I get memed over here. Let's see. You know, the game, just never-ending memes. I think I try to backstab this guy. Yeah, it doesn't let. So yeah, if you drop the fire and they're a little bit in front of it, you can use the TMP to push him back into it. It does a lot of damage to him. I mean, it took him down. But be careful because they can grab you while they're on fire. And also, it's the crown. I always get so excited when I pick up the crown that I immediately start filling it out. Put all the Skittles in it. And we also got this. So 100K plus, let's see. I think it's 26K? 26K. We're rich. Our weapons are going to be insane. They're already insane, but I mean... Oh, you're gonna see. The sniper rifle fully maxed out. It's the chef's kiss.
Here we go.
The double ganadores, which by the way, if you didn't know, on professional difficulty, they put 2 ganadores there. But it's not even gonna matter because again, the sniper rifle is gonna put them down really quickly. And the final piñata fight, you're gonna see. So much like... You know, they say actions speak louder than words. You're going to see the sniper rifle really is going to sell itself. I mean, it's such an amazing weapon. It's honestly, if the riot gun was here, oh my god, it'd be... The TMP, okay, credit where credit is due. The TMP is doing a good job at being like, you know, the DLC's riot gun. But in the main game, the riot gun with the bolt action rifle, that's the chef's kiss. These enemies over here, there's always going to be 2 plagas. So you can just snipe them. Also, I think I shot him in his arm. Take him down. Here, I just use a flash grenade against them. Because I want to save a few more sniper bullets for the, you know, fights we have coming up. Even though... We're going to have a lot. Like, going into that fight, I mean, both fights, we're going to be good.
I'm not swimming in that.
And remember, the merchant sells 2 10-packs of gunpowder, which we're going to have more than enough to get. So we're going to come through here. But before we talk to the merchant and before we save, we're just going to clear out this part. It's not hard at all. But again, if you want to save and then do like this area, you can do that, but I'm going to show you. It's not too bad. And we're also going to be getting the shield charm, which is awesome, by the way. Especially for late game, you're going to for late game, the little moments it does come in clutch is so big. Oh, so we got the Biosunset scope, but we're not going to be using that. We're actually going to be buying the high precision scope, and you're going to see that I'm going to realize, like, oh yeah, it's way better to use this one. And it's only 5k. So like in the main game, it normally costs like 8 spinels, but here we can just buy it for 5k, which is definitely worth it. Take him down. Take him down. Gotta get this mirror with pearls. So yeah, we're just clearing out this area before we save. So again, if you die against the double Galadores, you know, you can just reload and just start from here and just go straight there. Although I must give a warning, be careful with the Novies in the water. That's one thing also that I do like about the shotgun. The Novies in the water, as you're gonna see right here. You know, the shotgun, the right gun normally just kills them in one hit. Even the pistol kills them faster, but since the TMP has a spread, they can sometimes feel a little tanky. But yeah, make sure you watch out for them because they just jump out and they just do a lot of damage. Also, right here, learn from my mistake. Do you see that bug behind me? Yep. He's going to be standing on that wall right in front of us. I had honestly forgotten about that. Yeah, he's always next to this treasure. So watch out for that. But in reality, he just wanted us to increase our health. So it's kind of wholesome. Seeing the glass half full. But yeah, we're looking good on ammo for the sniper rifle. TMP's looking a little low. But again, we're about to do 2 boss fights. So we're not really going to be using the TMP. Just more the sniper rifle. Also right here. I guess I shot his body. Because you can see I confidently put away my sniper. I'm like, oh yeah, he's dead. And then nope. Make sure they're dead. Those guys, when they're in the water, they're just a troll. I mean, and here you're gonna see, I mean, like with a few, yeah, like with 2 or 3 headshots with the blacktail, it just goes down. So yeah, that's the way to the boss fights. Get that gunpowder. That's 5 gunpowder. That's a free flashbang right there. Pick this up, and now this part's been cleared for the most part. I can't think. I know that I'm missing probably maybe a treasure, but it's okay. For the most part, it doesn't make a difference. There's a snake right there if you need the health. And again, if you watch this and you're like, you know what, I want to save before, you know, clearing out this area and then fight the double Galadores, you can do that as well. Do what's most comfortable for you. But we're going to sell all this stuff, and look at that. We are rich. 190k. So we're immediately... Okay, we have 27 spindles too, so we're going to buy the upgrade ticket. Oh yeah, I sold... So here you can see I bought the gunpowder. For whatever reason, he didn't give me the spindles for the fish that I just gave him. But after I save, I do realize. So you're going to see right here. But yeah, we're going to upgrade the sniper like that. So that's what we're going in with. Rate of fire 4. Maxed out with the ticket. So basically 5 damage, 4 everything else. Upgrade ticket. So this is what we're working with. Pistol, we're not showing it enough love, but honestly it doesn't make a difference in that. So we're going to save right here. So yeah, I didn't notice. I was just like, huh, I thought I had more spindles than that. Because see, we're at 0, but we already gave him the fish. But we have to talk to him again in order for it to give it to us. But yeah, that's save number 5. And right here, like when I went in, I was like, wait, see, now he gives it to me. So I sold 2 rubies in order to buy the high precision scope. Because yeah, see, I forgot to buy that. And I'm not sure why he didn't give me my spindles, but it's okay. So yeah, we're going to sell that. Or we could have just sold the biosensor scope instead of the 2 rubies. But yeah, we send those to storage. We're going to equip the high precision scope. And I hope you're ready, because we're about to absolutely destroy the God of Lotus. So fast that, okay. So I actually had to reset this twice. And the reason for it is that it normally takes 2 headshots, or I mean 2 plaga shots to take down the God of Lotus, right? Well, I kept taking down one of them with 2 shots, and then I kept getting a crit on the other one. So 2 times in a row that happened, and it made me say, okay, I know the sniper rifle, it normally takes 2 hits, so I want to make sure it's something that looks consistent. But while that happened, it also reminded me, I'm like, okay, if this is doing this much damage, then that means we can try something else. So I'm going to show you right here. I'm going to loot all this, plus there's 10 gunpowder right there. So come on this side. Shoot the plaga once. Shoot it again. The other one's going to be standing still. Shoot it. And then look. Throw a flashbang. And then there you, there you go. That's the double God of Lotus. So if you're wondering why we have an extra save, because they went down so quickly, I said, okay, if we do save before this, we can honestly do, you know, Piñata and the double Garadores. I don't know what you're thinking, but Piñata, I mean, isn't she a lot tankier? Yes, to a degree, but you're about to see that she's also going to get destroyed. But with that extra save, if you want to save after the double Garadores, like we killed them right now, and once we go up the elevator, if you want to save again, it's okay. Save. We have an extra save anyways. Because I honestly can't think of where else I would use that extra save. But I'll leave that choice up to you. Wherever you want to use it, feel free to use it. But yeah, Piñata. I don't even know which one gets the sword quicker. Okay, I think phase 2 actually gets the sword quicker. Because phase 1, we're actually going to use the crossbow. Oh yeah, and by the way, we picked up 3 crossbow arrows in that double Garador area. In case like you missed it. And then the other 2 were also just, oh yeah, we picked up the other 2 whenever we entered that like black sludge area like not too long ago. So once you enter there, pick up those 2 and then the 3 in there. So now we have 5, and we're going to use it at the very beginning of the Piñata fight. So again, if you want to save right here, I know some people after they're done with the boss, like I want to be done with that, don't have to worry about it again, then save right here.
Came into some other bits and bobs too.
Don't worry that it's like only 2 minutes after our last save. It's okay, I promise you, we're gonna be good. So we're gonna buy a larger case finally, so we can keep the crossbow with us for pretty much the rest of the game. Gonna register it. Gonna reload it, and this is what we're gonna be starting off with. And now also, we're not even upgrading the crossbow. It does 13 damage, which is basically 1300, and it has insane stun damage, so that's how we're going to start off with it.
I need to put that thing down.
La piñata. ¿Dónde está la campana?
That's it. Come on now. This spot will do.
the way she's walking. This is an awesome boss, by the way. I love how, like, you know, the original one was pretty annoying, but what they did with this one in the remake, just awesome. Absolutely love it. That's so cool.
Can't stand the clingy type. Time to end this for good.
Alright, let's go. So again, gonna just spam him with all the crossbow that we got. He just wants to play, but we're not gonna let him play. So after that, gonna swap to our sniper rifle. Preferably, I would like if her head was showing to us, but it's okay. Watch out for this attack. We're using just regular grenades to stun her. Oh, right here. Do you see how she's stunned? So I swap back to my sniper rifle because when she's stunned like that, you can get a good amount of shots in. So another grenade. So 2 shots in. 1, 2. I believe that one probably missed the head, but it's okay. Throw another grenade, and we're just using the small grenades. But if you have a heavy grenade, you can use that too. Plus, her attacks are pretty easy to evade. So now we're going to use a flashbang. Oh, see, that's another part. See, just kind of like, also evade. Kind of like Gloria. And look, she's down. Like Gloria, where she didn't get stunned. Sometimes when they're doing a certain animation, the flashbang just doesn't work. I don't know if that's a bug or maybe it's a nerf. Since, like, Ada can do a couple more things than Leon can. Which is fine. It makes sense, but I mean, it's probably a bug. But yeah, as you can see, Piñata was absolutely destroyed. And now you're thinking, well, what about phase 2? Let's see phase 2. Well, I'm here to tell you it's going to go down the same way. Also, if you need large resources before going into this, remember, the merchant sells 3 of them. Just in case you somehow don't have any with the case that we have. That, along with the 20 gunpowder and the 10 gunpowder from the double Garador room, you'll have a lot. So to start off, watch out for his like attack that you can evade. It's very easy to evade, but yeah, see like this. Spam this. And yeah, we're getting in quick shots. It also stuns her very quickly. See, look, she's stunned. So instead of knifing, just shoot the stomach area still. Just shoot where I'm shooting. She's gonna go down again. And I know you're probably worried about the Novies. What about the Novies? But no, look, she's stunned again. I missed a shot there, but it's okay. And there you go. The bolt rifle is just, I'm telling you, the chef's kiss. You know, the rifle, it's selling itself. It doesn't even need... Again, actions speak louder than words, and I mean, if that doesn't say how OP the sniper rifle is, I don't know what to say. Also, ew. It's la campana. La gusano. Ahí va eso. But yeah, that's Piñata down. That quick boss fight. And we get all this boss fight loot. Boom. Now we're getting good SMG ammo. But yeah, here, I realize I'm like, okay, if I ran a little low on ammo there, it's probably because I should have just bought. See, like, look, I have 25 gunpowder. Wait, I have more than that. I think I had 30. But I just didn't have any large resources. We could have just bought that from the merchant and make more rifle ammo and, yeah, feel comfortably ahead. Also, no! Luis, no! I'm sad. Every time I get to this part, I'm like, no.
I'll send you my files. They should help.
The amber, Luis. Where is it?
Thank you for the chance to do good again.
Poor Luis.
What are you saying?
I'm grateful. Like I said, I'm just your good old Samaritan.
I respect that.
You help Leon when I'm gone, eh? Speaking of, sounds like he needs me. Leon!
I respect that about Luis. I feel like we're all always trying to be better people, and should always strive towards that. No matter what you do, you can always end up being a good person, and you can change. So rest in peace to Luis.
Frozer. Luis, the goodbye's gonna have to wait.
Get some rest in peace, Luis, in the comment section. Rest in peace to our boy. Again, embodies the emotion of like how we all try to change for the better. And we should always strive to do that. Surround yourself with positive people, positive vibes. Always be good, you know? Stay away from that negative stuff. But yeah, let's get this dub for Luis. We are going to get this dub for Luis. Let's go.
Leon, there's only time to say this once, so listen up. They took your friend to the top of the clock tower. If you hurry, you might get there before she turns into one of them.
So you aren't heartless after all. I guess I should be thankful.
Yeah, you should. Now, back to town.
So even after, so pretend right now you're at 6 saves. After Piñata, we are going to be saving again. I promise you in the end, it's not going to make a difference. Also, right here, there's the first mosquito that we can do for the quest. Well, it's technically sometimes supposed to be the last one, but very cool that they let us do it. Also, look at him hopping around.
How do you get over there so fast?
Because of la plaga. The enemies in this game sometimes just make me laugh with the things they say and the way they, like, she just drops down. Such a meme. So we're gonna come up here, and yeah, we're gonna take down both enemies because she's gonna just block your way whenever you're coming back up, and then this guy, yeah, obviously he's not gonna let you turn the wheel for free, so we're gonna take him down. And we got another heavy grenade. Shukran. Obrigado. Agarrada. Boom. So yeah, we're gonna be saving here. And we get to show off the charm too, which I don't believe I equipped before the save. Let me see.
I reserve some items.
So I pick up the quest.
Welcome. Got some rare
Sell that.
A deal well struck.
Here I'm like, what should we show? We should show some up to the pistol. So we do that. Get to power level 3, rate of fire 2. And this is gonna be save number 6. And I started, so after I saved there, I went to go show off the charm, but I didn't even have it equipped. So I was in front of the shield guy, and he just looked at me and he's like, "You look dumb right now," and then bonked me with the shield. I'm like, oh my god. So I restarted, equipped it. Make sure you equip it. Make sure you equip the case too. That's happened to me before. I forgot to equip that. But yeah, we're gonna backstab him. Pick up that flash grenade for free. Backstab her. So look, give me that. And they just get stunned. They're kind of just like, oh, what? How did you just do that? Leon can't do that. And they just let you do a free headshot. Also, these enemies, I believe one of them. So, okay, they weren't a plaga there, but it's probably because the girl behind us is a plaga. Also, we picked up another flash grenade right there. Make sure to not miss that because we take free flash grenades any time of the day. And there is quite a bit. Honestly, I'm saying that without knowing fully, but I think a no merchant in this would be really fun. But see, now if I say that, I might commit to it. So there's the other bug. Yeah, watch out for these things. That's why we save. Like, just in case. Imagine you take down Piñata, get all the way here, and then you get squashed by, like, you know, just that thing. Don't want that to happen. So, use that save there, too. Oh, yeah, this guy's chasing us, but it's okay. We got some for him. Yeah, come over here, boy. We got some for you. Shoot him to stun him. Now you look dumb. Okay, so now with that cleared out, and now that we got that depraved idol, make sure to pick up this again. Like, that's 2 free blast arrows, and we will be using it later in the game. Take him down. And yeah, this place is pretty much fully looted. Again, we're not speedrunning. My job is to make sure that you're looted to the brim, and that you're feeling rich, and that all your weapons are, like, you know, close to maxed out, feeling good. And there's the last bug.
It's done.
Now from here, you can take down these 3 guys. Boom. I mean, that upgraded, you know,
Like
sniper
that?
ticket just is absolutely destroying everything in our path. There's gonna be another, yeah, there's another shield guy over here. Dame eso. Adios. Masalam, habibi. We're gonna come over here. Give him a kick. Watch out for getting shot by the arrows. Shoot that barrel. Make sure he's finished off. Oh, I accidentally pressed the Q button right there. And if you put on controller, it's basically the button that makes you, like, you know, quick turn. So I'm not sure which one it is. I remember I played Resident Evil 8 on PlayStation. I think it's the thumbstick. Correct me if I'm wrong. I still play a lot of console for, like, Souls games, and I use a controller for Souls games. I love this part.
Such a fool. To have been bestowed with your settler's grace. I yet failed.
Just keep him busy.
Leon is just... Leon is awesome. Also, good luck in there, Leon. Also, with how fast Leon takes down Ramon. See, like right now, he's fighting Ramon, right? By the time we get down here, he's done. So that technically means that the golden egg is canon. Which is awesome, by the way.
Report.
Krauser has possession of the amber.
You continue to disappoint me.
I'll have it back before long.
See that you do. The mission must proceed as planned.
Understood.
Again, so mean. Bro, you're in a dark room and you have sunglasses on. Like, ¿por qué? Why? Oh yeah, for here, we're just gonna skip these enemies. There's nothing really, like in that barrel, nothing too important. Mi cuerpo. Watch out for this lady. Again, the TMP doing its job, you know. In the main game, you'll know that we're heavy riot gun gang over TMP, but the TMP is not that bad. But again, they just kind of serve the same purpose, which is crowd control. And yeah, look, Leon's already over here. He threw the golden egg. The real question is, did he throw 1 or 2? For those that are watching, because I get a lot of people that, again,
Looking for something?
that don't even play Resident Evil and they come across my video. In case you don't know, there's like these golden eggs that you can find, and against that boss, normally he's actually one of the hardest bosses in the game in terms of like tankiness and the way he moves around. Also, this is the chapter 5 results. But yeah, when you throw a golden egg at him, it does like 70% of his health, and if you throw 2 golden eggs at him, he dies. So it's like, you know, a fun little thing that they have in the game. I actually love that they have it. Also makes it, you know, a lot easier for whenever you're getting professional in the main game. And it's a very cool way of doing it too.
You look like you've got something to say.
I have something to ask you. But I don't think I'll get a straight answer.
Where's our campana?
Raccoon City. You know, after the incident, the world changed. try to save one person, 100 others die. I guess I changed too.
You. Leon S. Kennedy. You haven't changed. You just think you have.
So here's my question. Have you changed, Ada? Or are you just trying to use me again?
What do you think? We're here. Don't think too hard, handsome. See you later.
She put a bug on us.
Story of my life.
But I'm sure it's out of love. Right? We'll go with that. Again, glass half full. That's not the sniper rifle we're using. We're using the better sniper. Although the Stingray is pretty
What are
good.
you here for this time? Mine or Sadler's?
That all depends on you. Change of plans. Of course, you're free to refuse.
Think that gun's gonna be enough?
Interesting.
Don't make it a quick scope, you boy.
Okay. I'll do it. But cost you extra.
Wise decision. I'll send you the new coordinates. And remember, I do not like...
Waiting, I know.
I can't wait for Resident Evil 5 Remake. And Silent Hill 2 Remake. I hope it's good.
I've got a ways to go.
So it's chapter 6. Gonna backstab this guy. And there's some good loot here. Well, there's a lot of boxes. But again, we take free. Like, look at all this. Risk free. Take it anytime we get it. Come over here. Even more loot. Ooh, sniper rifle ammo. We always take that. Loot that. Making sure there's no treasure up there. Because I'm still learning. So yeah, remember, in the comment section, anything you guys learn, always feel free to type it. I promise you, the amount of stuff I've learned from the gaming community. Remember, they go into making the videos even better and better for, like, you know, I'm going to work on a Chicago Super one with the sunglasses and bonus items. Anything that I learned from the comment section here and while playing gets added into that, and it also helps out a lot of people. So that's what I love about it. Also, right here, we're going to use a flashbang at this part because these guys are going to follow us to the elevator. So it's just better to use a flashbang. See, right there, I was trying to stab this guy, but it tethered to the other guy and didn't let me stab the first two guys. So for whatever reason, oof, we get a crit though, so the game makes up for it. But yeah, for whatever reason, the knife prompt didn't come up. Ooh, it gave us 2 crits. So you know what? Game made up for it. It's fine. But yeah, I like flashing them because they'll follow you to this elevator over here. And plus, whenever they're stunned like that, they're free kills with the knife. But yeah, since they're tethered to follow us all the way to the elevator, you don't want to have to deal with those 3 and then the 2 on the elevator. Even though the 2 on the elevator are basically free kills. Like, look at this. I mean, you could probably kill them with the pistol since they don't drop any loot. And they're just free kills, but it's okay. Definitely snap that guy back there because it's time to put your jogging pants on because we're about to run past a lot of people. And that's why we're also going to save. Also, you can headshot this guy because the game will force your screen to the wall. See like how it does that? It'll like force your screen to like look at that guy. So you just have to move it up a little bit and you get a free headshot. Although sometimes it can be a plaga. So we're going to loot a little bit. Don't cross over just yet because we're going to save.
Dealt with a request, have ya?
Yes, sir.
Nice work. Got some rare things.
And I mean, at this point, feel free to use whatever you want to use your spindles for. You're going to sell those two.
Well struck.
Buy some resources.
Over. Don't
And we are packed. Like, again, we have 25 gunpowder. So we're going to craft some rifle ammo. And also, we're going to get a lot of rifle ammo in here because they want you to use the rifle ammo to fight the regenerators. But, again, we're going to use our Olympic pants. We're going to try to, like, use Gloria as our inspiration to run past everybody.
your T's, dotting your I's. That's
Gonna show
just
some
the
love
kind
to the
of
Blacktail.
works about finesse, stranger. Gotta select. Hope to see you again soon.
And we're going to save. So, this is going to be save number 7. And it's 1:16:31. So to start off, I'm gonna come through here. Gonna shoot that barrel. Yeah, give him a kick. We're gonna use this barrel to stun him too, and then pull out your TMP. And right here, pretty much, if you get stopped, say hello to the "you're dead" screen. But honestly, I was able to do that on my second try.
Can you stand?
Leon and Ashley. Oh, too soon.
He was worried about you. Till the end.
Rest in peace.
Come on. We don't have much time. Let's get rid of these things.
For Luis.
For Luis. We're gonna get this S+ for Luis.
Ada, come in. There's a lab where we can remove the parasites. Had a crazy hunch that you'd know where it is.
Their most important facilities are housed in their sanctuary at the top of the mountain. That's where I've been.
Huh. Ada the encyclopedia.
Happy to help. Now you owe me.
Don't die on me now.
So now with that, again, about to run past a lot of enemies. Although these guys we are gonna take down. Boom. Boom.
Lights out.
Should be one more, although maybe I might have got a collateral on them. I'm not sure. But yeah, there's rifle ammo right here. Oh no, it's like I guess I think I shot this guy in the head and it probably went to the other guy. I'm not sure. Boom. That is just such a clean animation. So yeah, 5 gunpowder there, 5 rifle ammo there. So that's why I like taking them down, because this is an example where actually killing the enemies nets us more than, you know, just passing by them, because there's a lot to get there. Also, wait on this side. I love and hate the regenerators. I love how creepy they are and how cool the design is, but I hate how, like, at the same time, how scary they are. But yeah, running past them is no problem. Pretty much all the regenerators are easy to skip except the Wandering Dead with the spikes, and it's also because of the same thing with the flash grenade bug. Because that one, that's what makes me believe it's a bug, because you're going to see right here, I throw a flash grenade at it, but whenever he's doing the spike animation, he has iframes. So he just doesn't get affected by it at all, but he's also easy to run past. That's also why you're going to see me commit to it and just run past them. And I've tried it with both with the grenade and with the flashbang. Both of them together does stun him.
Bound to happen.
But see, that's the thing. Individually, they're supposed to stun him too, and they do sometimes, but it's not consistent enough to where I can confidently say that, like, oh, every time you do it, it will happen. Just assume that, like, if you get unlucky and he starts the spike animation, you're gonna just have to try to run past him, or you can throw another flashbang, but that's up to you. Pick up that rifle ammo. submachine ammo in here. We're gonna get this treasure right here. Oh, we got our first blast arrow from an RNG drop. So right here, kind of get his attention and he'll just run into the wall. Now here is the guy that's like, so look, you're gonna see. I throw a grenade at him. And see, he has iframes. He didn't even get affected by the grenade. I was about to just throw another flash at him, but I wanted to see, like, can I just run past him even by taking damage? And he did. So if you die because he just fully body blocks you, it's okay. Remember, we just saved, so it's okay if it takes a couple of tries, you know what I mean? And always remember to take breaks, drink water. And remember, you'd be very surprised at how well you play after you take a break in case you're feeling frustrated. Like, you're going to believe you're like, wow, I just became like an insane player. And I know you were an insane player. Sometimes just when we do frustrating things, it gets in the way of our thought process. So that's why breaks are important. They're going to come through here. Do that. So this part is going to be kind of like a mini minecart section. Except it's not, because it's way easier. The enemies are all really weak. And look, we have 51 snipe ammo, plus there's 8 snipe ammo right there. We can take down these two from here. And even with the body shot, they'll go down.
Not exactly covert, but it'll have to do.
So yeah, before getting on there, take down these two.
Lights out.
But yeah, if you have this much snipe ammo, you can mess around. But also the blacktail, I'm going to show right here that even with the blacktail, they go down pretty quickly. But if you feel more comfortable using the sniper rifle, you can do that too. But yeah, like, look, see, use the sniper. You don't even need to go for headshots. You can go for body shots. But if you want to go for some cool points, just do that. But I promise you, body shots will take him down. Same thing with endgame. You're going to see that in the endgame, I do body shot the rocket launcher guys. At a certain point. I'll tell you which ones are one shot and which ones you can just body shot.
Can I see your ticket? Rockets first, then I can take care of the rest.
Take him down. Ooh. Missed a couple shots there. We have so much gunpowder. And yeah, here I'm just showing again that, like, as you can see, the blacktail will take them down in a few shots. But yeah, we've showed a lot of love to our weapons. Definitely, obviously, with the bolt action rifle, you know, it sold us. You know, it said, let me show you why I'm worth it, and it more than proved it. So yeah, we showed a lot of love to it, and we upgraded the TMP a lot.
Not my favorite carnival.
But yeah, another reason why we don't have the shotgun is because, you know, stacking ammo on top of the ammo we have, you can see it can get kind of cluttered. So that's another reason why we don't use the shotgun. Unless if it was a riot gun. Now that'd be a different story, but that would take a couple playthroughs to see. But the riot gun is just the cream of the crop. So right here, before we save, we're going to use a crossbow, aim right there, and it'll destroy that turret, which makes this part a tad bit easier. It's still like, you know, you're still going to have to dodge, but also snipe this guy. And there you go. So in case you die, you don't have to do that over and over again.
I got something new for you.
Sell that.
Now go
And we're going to save here. Now I know what you're thinking, Extriaa. This part is kind of like a mini mic section. I mean, it's chaotic, it's crazy. Well, I got something for y'all. Okay? So watch this. You can just like interact with that and immediately cancel it, but yeah, so again, even with one of those down, it doesn't mean you can just like spam past it. It's still kind of the same thing. But yeah, you can get through this part without taking damage, and you can get hit once or twice and it's fine. As long as you don't get like stuck in the chain animation where you're just gonna die. But yeah, really easy to get through. And right now we want to do very specific things. So we want to take down this guy. Most of the time there'll be plagas. I'm pretty sure this one's a plaga. Yeah, his hand protected him right there. So again, sometimes the enemies, like, they'll use their arm to block themselves. This guy specifically, we don't want to kill him. we specifically want him because of the animation he does with that gun. So we're going to use the crossbow to take down that turret. And if you played the main game, you know what we're about to do. We're going to bait them into this. So this is the best attack you can do because you can just evade. Have your flash grenade out. Learn from my mistake there. But yeah, flash him, kick him in there, and we're out. Now, in case he doesn't do it, you can still just use the flash grenade. Just, you know, go behind him and then use the TMP to push him into the trap. Or you can just kick him as well. Do whichever one. But yeah, if you played the main game, you know how effective that is. And as you can see, that just saved us an insane amount of time. And it's very easy to do it. That's why I like doing it with him, because that attack that he does, since we can just evade it, we don't have to parry it. He basically just gets right in front of us for an easy flash grenade. 116 for this. And yeah. What do y'all think of this new boss? I think it's really cool. I love how menacing it looks. Definitely wish we could fight it. Mini Gigante. Kind of reminds me of Moreau, kinda, right? Like, some in him looks like Moreau. But yeah, he's also very easy to like get past. Come through here.
This is where we say goodbye.
Also, ew. I don't like that these like hanging little whatever they are, it's just kind of like, ew. Like, what even is that? Okay, he's having a temper tantrum up there. But yeah, this boss fight, well, it's not really a boss fight. It's kind of more just for the nostalgia. Very easy to get through. But also, don't doubt it at the same time. Like, you can get one-shotted, obviously, from it, so. Like, don't mess around too much with it. Code for this is gonna be 906. And we're out. And right here, we're gonna get the ornate necklace. Hola. Adios. Get that. I mean, we already have 100k, but throw that on top of it. That's going to give us another 40k, which is going to fund our RPG for the Saddler fight. Fill that out. And yeah, this laser part, as soon as it plays, you can get past the first one really easy. This one, just kind of give it a second. Just be patient. So yeah, once you see that, go through it. Then the last one is just a quick time event.
Well, that was excessive.
Excessive, but cool. 769.
This is it. Now, how to connect the device.
Gonna connect our iPad. Or it's a laptop.
I'm at the site and jacked into the main terminal. You're going to blow up this entire island. Including the president's daughter. Won't that make things harder for you?
There's no room for half measures. The weak exist to serve the strong. Enough talk. Bring me the amber. I've arranged a way for you to get back to the island.
Copy that. On it now.
You know, you could always say please. But I wouldn't really expect a guy who wears sunglasses, probably even to the bathroom, to say please.
You should have known by now, Whisker. I don't always play by your rules.
Also, I love that she thought of Luis there. Also wants to do something for good. Even though she's still technically going after the Amber. Thinking about Luis, Leon, and Ashley.
Okay, I'm done.
Still respect that. So this last part, not hard at all. Just all quick time events. But love the nostalgia of it. I mean, this DLC, please, if you haven't played Resident Evil 4 Remake, treat yourself to it.
Only one way through this.
Let's go. Boom. Played. This part is so cool. Sheesh. See ya. That part is just so cool. Wow. That guy got destroyed.
Got you now, Sadler.
See, that's why she bugged us. Because now she's coming to help. So that's chapter 6. Here's the results for that. Again, gonna always be showing the end of results for every chapter. That one took 15 minutes. And we're on chapter 7, which is the final chapter. And this one is gonna go by the fastest. We're gonna save right at the beginning of the chapter. And, I mean, we're almost done. We got this. Made it this far. We're almost there. I believe in you. We got this.
Now, find Leon and Sadler. Leon's headed for their sanctuary. I'll meet him there.
So chapter 7, we have a lot of snipe ammo. So sell that.
Thank you.
Can buy the rocket launcher.
Where you gonna put this?
We won't need the crossbow anymore. A lot of this chapter is really going to be flashbangs, sniper rifle, TMP, however you want to do it. You're going to make use of all of them. So we're going to save here. And if you did save after the Ganadores, this is our final save. But as you can see, this is my final save too. But again, I just want to be clear. We get 10 saves. So we have an extra save. Feel free to use that one wherever you want to. So coming over here, if you stand out here, this guy would just be standing still.
Lights out.
His friend will be alerted. He's going to be a plaga. There's always around 2 scripted plagas here. Yeah, so sometimes you might get lucky and none of them are plagas, but it doesn't make too much of a difference in then. Also, this guy, we can just body shot him twice. Loot some stuff. Get some large resources because, yeah, if you want to use the TMP here to just get past them, you can. It's a little bit risky. Well, it's very risky, but we just saved, so feel free to use whatever you want. Give me that. And look, you can do something cool here. If you line them up, you get 2 headshots for free. And yeah, if you pull his shield and kill him, you can just shoot the barrel and it'll kill the 2 guys anyway. Sometimes the guy on the right will survive, but it's okay. Like, he'll be basically like 1 shot or 2 shot with the pistol. Here we're going to throw a flashbang. And we're going to try to at least stab 2 people. But if we can't, we're just going to snipe somebody. And the main reason for that is because the guy behind us will run into that laser trap. And this guy will run into this one. Pick up that 5 gunpowder. And right here, we're going to throw just 1 heavy grenade. And then snipe Piggy twice. And he goes down. I mean, again, the sniper rifle. Just... what an amazing weapon, honestly. and it's so fun to use. I hope you're enjoying it if you are using it. Here, I mean, we have so much resources. We have so much gunpowder. We can craft another flashbang. And also, do you want another flashbang? Well, you can get a large resource, and here's 5 gunpowder. And also, you want another flashbang? There's another flashbang right there. So definitely use that, especially since it's very end game. There's no other bosses. Sadler's gonna get rocket launched, so that guy, I like to snipe him because he has a crossbow, but he's always gonna be a plaga. But it's better for him to be a plaga because we can just flash him and we have to worry about him crossbowing us. So throw a flash grenade. Watch out for that guy with the axe. Sometimes he'll like instantly throw it like he does there. Sometimes he'll be like a little bit slower, but once you flashbang yourself out of there, we out. And the reason I'm skipping them versus just killing them is because there's like 5 enemies there. Most of the time, 4 of them will be plagas. And that's just too much to deal with. You know, we just want to be done. We want to get out of here. There's a treasure here. So at this point, I mean, we have more than enough to like sell stuff and just, you know, top off our weapons with even more power. But here I'm like, we don't even really need it. So I'm just going to get straight to it and take down these enemies. But yeah, if you need to talk to the merchant in there, you know, sell some stuff, you know, do it. Because, yeah, we end up finishing with 1 hour and 36 minutes. So it leaves enough time.
All blessings unto him and the sweet mercy they bring. Exalt Thor and let it be so.
Leon!
Leon! Go!
Go, Leon. I love this part a lot too. Like, they both don't say anything, but we both know what's going down. But we got something for you. Oh yeah, you think you're cool? We have something for you, boy. See ya. And with that, we're almost done. Well, there's still some chaos left, but you know.
Control, come in. I have the package.
Every boss has been destroyed.
This is gonna be hard to explain at customs.
Well done, Ada. Evacuate immediately.
Understood.
Someone is coming to pick you up.
I trust everything is fine on your end, too. Yeah.
Damn. Gotta watch out with turning your back on your enemy.
Ada!
Man, I know her knees are gonna be hurting for years to come. Like, like no way her knees survived that.
Southern!
My knees hurt even watching that. Boom. The way he says that.
The great gift to become one with us.
Poor Leon, he's looking beat up.
Absolution.
Let's get this done for Luis, Leon, and Ashley, and Ada. Let's go. We're almost there. So in case you haven't followed up and you do want to use your last save, there's the last one right there for that typewriter.
Time to wrap things up.
So for right here, we're going to zoom in because when you zoom in on this, you're able to spawn in the rocket launcher guy over here that normally only spawns in whenever you're like walking over there. Oh yeah, also watch out for that wall. That's a way bigger hitbox than it actually shows. So that's why, like, you can see there we headshot him, but it didn't kill him. Also take down that guy. So yeah, we just took down 4 enemies. Got them all out the way. And on top of that, watch this. We're going to take down more enemies that would normally be on our way. But we can take them down from here. Like this guy. This guy and the other guy. Normally when you walk around the corner, they instantly start shooting the arrows. But taking them down now, we don't have to worry about that. So he goes down. You can shoot him twice in the leg. And then sometimes these two will be lined up nice for you. But they don't want to give us the collateral, and it's fine. Also, this guy's going to be a plaga, but honestly, we can just run past them. Yeah, see, these two guys, they normally would be spamming us with arrows, but don't have to deal with that now. Gonna pull out the TMP. And sometimes we can actually get him to, like, go into the bomb. That's the first time I've ever seen him be a plaga, so just watch out for that. Again, the shield charm, it's just so cool. So coming over here, we're gonna pick up the heavy grenade on the right side. So spam that. As soon as you blow that up and take those two down, throw the flash grenade. Now, I believe I threw the flash grenade a little too far where it was not in line of sight of this guy. But I can promise you that, like, 9 times out of 10, if you throw the flash grenade, like, in the middle area, that guy will also be flashed. Also, always snipe the guy on the left first. Because, well, snipe whichever one aggroes you first. But for me, it's always the guy on the left. And then take down the other one. And with that, I'm gonna come up here.
Oh, deja vu.
Deja vu. Where did this thing come from? Resident Evil 2 Remake is also a very good game too. If you haven't played Resident Evil games and you're watching this, definitely Resident Evil 2 Remake, Resident Evil 4 Remake, and 3 is pretty good too. 7, 8. Honestly, I'm jealous if you haven't played any of the Resident Evil games. So these boxes over here always have a lot of good loot in them. Definitely want to get them. Like, look at that. Woo-hoo. Sometimes they might even have a heavy grenade. So right here, this is what I was talking about earlier. So see this rocket launcher guy? You can body shot him and he goes down. Once we take him down, walk a little bit forward over here to spawn in the arm. So see this arm, whenever it spawns, pull out your TMP because it's going to be 4 Novies. Take down the Novies. There's one more. He's sometimes over here on the right side, but he goes down quick. So, and then now there's going to be 2 rocket launcher guys after we shoot this eye. Once that goes down, 2 rocket launcher guys are going to spawn. So play back here. But they both go down in 1 body shot. But yeah, just play around there just in case they do shoot. Going to come down here. And we're going to be using a heavy grenade right here. So pull one out. As soon as that comes out, throw it. Shoot this twice. And use another flash grenade. And look, by the way, we have so many large resources that we can craft a bunch of flash grenades still. So getting past that part will be no problem. And at this point, we're done. You know what I mean? We're just going to hook up here. Gonna talk to Ashley real quick. And I know at this point, feels good, man.
Leon needs help. Hurry.
I'm on.
So we're out. Come here. For Luis. And there we go. Get to watch this epic end scene. Let's go, Leon. See ya. Damn. So cool, man. That is awesome. Again, big props to Capcom and the entire team that went into developing Resident Evil 4 Remake, like, and all the other games. But I know Resident Evil 4 Remake, I know there must have been a lot of pressure, you know, and trying to make something that was as good as the original, and to make something that, you know, ended up being above and beyond it is just amazing. I mean, congratulations to the team. It's such an amazing game.
Ada, what the hell are you doing?
Nothing personal, Leon. Luis and I had an arrangement. Don't worry, I'll take good care of it. Bride's here. You coming?
I think we both know this is where we go our separate ways.
I see.
Goodbye, Leon.
Better get a move on.
Cute.
Until next time, Leon.
Leon!
Damn. Such a good game.
Patch me through. I've obtained the amber.
Excellent.
Just one question. What are you planning to do with this?
I do not pay you to ask questions. All you need to know is a new dawn is breaking. 100 will give their lives so that just one may live. I am expediting that change.
So, we're talking millions of casualties.
Billions.
But why though?
How ambitious.
Like, that's above toxic. That's insanely toxic and mean.
We're changing course.
And rude.
Now.
Leon. Well, there you go. Time to see what grade we got. There's nothing that plays out here. I mean, the outro is very cool. There is one more cutscene, but we get to see our grade, which is gonna be S+. Because of course, we did it. So we're gonna see that real quick. Let's get past that. Professional, 1 hour and 36 minutes and 14 seconds, S+. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're still watching until this point, there's one more cutscene in case you want to watch that. But quickly want to give a big shout out to my community, the gaming community, the Resident Evil community. Thank you all so much for helping me make better videos, you know, supporting me with such kind feedback, awesome comments, and a lot of stuff that you guys type in the comment section that also helps me like add into the videos to make better guides that help out a lot of people get S+. I mean, the real big thanks is to y'all. Here's all the chapters, by the way. But yeah, every video that comes out, you know, when people say thank you for the S+, a lot of that is because of the community. So thank you all so much again. You know, keep you know, helping out, and just thank you for giving me this amazing opportunity, and thank you all for the kind words and for being so nice. And yeah, let's play this fun outro. Got a little bit emotional there, but yeah, play this outro, then we close off.
Her little act of defiance changes nothing. Besides, we have all we need. We continue, as planned. Soon, the sun will set on the age of man.
Resident Evil 5 Remake. Can't wait. Thank you again so much for watching. If you are still watching up until this point, hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, take care of yourself, drink water, take breaks. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, like, subscribe, do all that type of stuff. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and thank you so much again for all the kind words. Take care of yourselves, and until next time, see ya.